The government of Guam has one last chance before the district court takes over to raise $20 million needed by January 5th. The money is needed to pay the first installment to federal receiver Gershman, Brinkner, and Bratton for the construction of a new landfill in Ladung. At today's status hearing, Governor Felix Camacho told Chief Judge Frances Tydingco-Gatewood his financial team has failed to obtain a $246 million municipal bond because no one in the market is willing to lend money to the government. Camacho also told the court he is doing everything in his power, but is concerned what will happen if the administration doesn't obtain the money by the January deadline.
The judge, who I believe was very frank and very firm and very clear on her intent to stick to this. My concern is that if no financing is available, she will order this government to tap into our general operating monies, and that means that it would severely cripple government operations. It could mean layoffs.
Camacho reiterates line agencies cannot absorb $20 million, and while they are pulling back from the bond market, he has one more option up his sleeve.
I've submitted a bill for their consideration to allow us to go and seek bridge financing for $20 million with institutions here, perhaps local banks, backed up by Section 30 money as collateral, and the full faith and credit of the government of Guam.
Speaker Judy Wampet says she cannot guarantee the governor's measure will be addressed in session tomorrow, but feels the legislature has been cooperating with the district court.
We have been cooperating. I mean, bills have been sent to the legislature, and we've responded by calling session. We went ahead and looked at the bill. What I can't control, however, are the 14 other members and what they want to introduce as amendments, and how the bill would end.
Bureau of Budget Management and Research Director Bertha Duenas also is behind the governor's new bill and says she is okay with Section 30 money backing up GovGuam's last option.
I have a degree of comfort with that because I know that under the receivership, the tipping fee collection is going to probably have a 360-degree turn as far as its efficiency.
The court also heard concerns raised by GBB that the Guam Environmental Protection Agency is not cooperating with issuing permits for the landfill construction process. It turned out to be a miscommunication which Guam EPA and US EPA need to clarify with the receiver at a later time. Overall, GBB Principal Special Associate David Manning says he is pleased with the outcome of the status hearing. He feels the court cleared up a number of issues and is in support of the governor's bill. But ultimately, he says, it's now up to the legislature to determine the fate of the island's solid waste crisis.
The legislature has it completely within their power to make that happen, but they also have the power to choose to go another way. And if they do go another way, it will be a very painful process, I suspect.